Okay, I'm gonna attempt to try to make a YouTube video, even though I still kind of feel like shit and I've been home like all week, which isn't really different from most weeks, just the fact that I felt like a truck hit me and I couldn't get up. So just recap, basically, been home all week and haven't still been able to play with my camera yet. So I need to do that this weekend, like super important. Also, warning, if you go on a no-carb diet, please, I beg you, take your vitamins, because I did the Slut of Wind diet, went no carbs, and started working out for like 2 weeks, and I think that that's why I could not get up. Secondly, visit the blog, because that is where I do my most mutterings, like via pen, who writes in pen? Via keyboard. And thirdly, I just kind of think it's funny how LA is so ironic. Everybody always asks me, oh, what do you like better, LA, San Francisco? And, I'm born and raised in Northern California, about 45 minutes outside of the city. That's what we call San Francisco's the city. I had a great childhood. Like, I don't really get kids today. I mean, I used to play moonball outside, my parents were coaches on all my teams. I was a huge jock. We had a great time. At that time, I thought it was a little boring, but like in LA, it's just weird. Like kids walk with like lattes, they're like maybe 5th grade and they're wearing things that they should not be wearing, but their mother's not wearing anything better. So, go figure. If you don't have a good role model, whatever. And anyway, so I lived in LA for a while and I worked in the music business and that was great, except for some of the people you work with. And then I moved back to San Francisco because I thought, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll try to get like a more normal life. But at that time, when I moved back to San Francisco, I didn't realize, the guys really weren't interested in me. They were interested in each other. And I've actually talked about that on my last YouTube video about West Hollywood. So I just think a lot of the good guys are gay and they're not interested in me. And it's not fair. I just wish that some of them could be straight and maybe want to play, with me. So anyway, needless to say, I just think it's really funny though. Everybody bitches about LA. I want to get out of LA. I want to get out of LA. I mean, how horrible is it? The sun is shining. There's palm trees. It like very rarely rains. Granted, yes, there's a bunch of traffic and everybody wants to be somebody. So the biggest part of LA that's rough is the fact that it is a lonely city. I saw this girl on the X Factor talking about how she moved out here and everybody's out here to pursue their dreams. So you could literally sit at home for a month straight, talk to nobody, and nobody would notice. So that's a little bit sad. But San Francisco, you've got all the wackadoos, like trying to tell you what to do with this and what to do with your right finger and your left middle finger and your butt and all this stuff. So that goes like a little too extreme that way. But if I could take both cities, meld them into one, I would have the perfect city. So it should be like So California. And that's where I would raise my kids. And, actually hopefully find a suitor, fit to make kids and then raise them if that ever happens. But, it's just looking like not good. So read the last blog post about what you should not do online dating stuff. Do not do these things and keep coming back. So hopefully when you see me the next time, I will feel 100% and I'll be able to tell you why I think that now I'm actually talking in tweets and in memes. And I'm wondering if there's a rehab for that because I may need it. Peace.